all four of these questions I put together because they are all very fast and very much related. So for number 15, if 4 is a 0 and we want to know what factor that would be, that's simply going to be x minus 4. It's minus 4 because the question is, what would it have to be so that if 4 was plugged in, we would equal 0. So in this case, it'd have to be x minus 4 to be 0. So it's just that. If we know the 0, basically we write the opposite of that number, and that's going to be the factor. So for number 16, if negative 3/2 is a 0, one way to write it would be x plus 3/2. That'd be a factor. Another thing you could do for something like number 16 is if you multiply everything by 2, you'd get 2x plus 3. That would also be a factor that produces negative 3 over 2 as a solution. All right, so then number 17, if this is the factor, the technical process is to set it equal to 0 and then solve. So in this case, we would just add 1/2 to both sides and get that 1/2 would be the 0 that corresponds with that factor. 18 would just be x equals negative 5. Same process, if you need to, set it equal to 0, subtract 5 from both sides, and you get x equals negative 5.